The Libyan Civil War, which erupted in 2011 following a popular uprising against the regime of Muammar Gaddafi, has plunged Libya into a protracted and complex conflict with no clear end in sight. What began as a hopeful revolution for freedom and democracy quickly descended into a power struggle among rival factions, regional actors, and extremist groups. This article explores the causes, key events, and consequences of the Libyan Civil War, shedding light on the challenges faced by Libya and the efforts towards stability and unity. Causes in the Arab Spring Uprising. The Libyan Civil War was a direct result of the wave of pro-democracy movements known as the Arab Spring that swept across the Middle East and North Africa in 2011. Inspired by successful uprisings in Tunisia and Egypt, Libyan citizens rose up against the oppressive rule of Muammar Gaddafi, who had held power for over 4 decades. Popular demands for political reforms, socio-economic justice, and an end to human rights abuses fueled the rebellion. Intervention and fragmentation. International intervention played a significant role in the Libyan Civil War. The United Nations Security Council passed Resolution 1973, authorizing military action to protect civilians, which led to a NATO-led intervention against Gaddafi's forces. With the support of NATO airstrikes, opposition forces, composed of various armed groups and militias, eventually overthrew Gaddafi's regime. However, the absence of a unified political structure and a functioning security apparatus created a power vacuum, leading to the fragmentation of the country. Numerous armed factions emerged, each vying for control and often driven by regional, tribal, and ideological differences. This fragmentation further exacerbated the conflict and hindered efforts to establish a stable government. Regional and international involvement. The Libyan Civil War became a proxy battleground for regional and international powers, exacerbating divisions and prolonging the conflict. Regional actors, including Egypt, the United Arab Emirates, Qatar, and Turkey, provided military and financial support to different factions, reflecting their own geopolitical interests. The flow of weapons and foreign fighters into the country escalated the violence and perpetuated the cycle of instability. Consequences and humanitarian crisis. The Libyan Civil War has had devastating consequences for the country and its people. The ongoing conflict has resulted in widespread violence, including mass killings, forced displacements, and human rights abuses. The absence of effective governance and security institutions has created fertile ground for extremist groups, such as the Islamic State, to establish a presence and exploit the instability. The humanitarian crisis in Libya is severe, with millions of people in need of humanitarian assistance. Displaced populations, lack of access to basic services, and deteriorating living conditions have pushed Libya to the brink, with significant socio-economic repercussions. Efforts towards stability. International diplomatic initiatives have sought to mediate a peaceful resolution to the conflict. The United Nations has led efforts to facilitate dialogue and reconciliation among Libyan factions. The Libyan Political Dialogue Forum was established, leading to the formation of an interim unity government in 2021. However, challenges remain, including ensuring the disarmament of militias, addressing grievances, and establishing sustainable governance structures. Conclusion. The Libyan Civil War has had far-reaching consequences, with Libya remaining fragmented and politically unstable. The conflict has exposed deep divisions within Libyan society and highlighted the challenges of post-conflict reconstruction. Achieving lasting stability and unity in Libya requires comprehensive political reforms, security sector restructuring, and socio-economic development. International support, coordination, and sustained efforts towards reconciliation are crucial to helping Libya navigate the complex path towards a peaceful and prosperous future.